What's happening, my fellow Pokemon dorks? Today I want to do a very similar video to last time. I want to see if we can get better hits out of this booster bundle or 2 blisters. So 6 packs here, 6 packs here, total 12 packs. We're going to get into Destined Rivals. Now, here's the thing. Last time I had 2 Kangaskhan packs, and now I've got 1 of each of the promo they offer for a full true shake of this test. And we're going to do these 2 versus this guy. Let's get into it. All right, now as I'm slicing these guys open, I want to just pose a question to y'all. How are you doing getting cards? Because I gotta say, for the last 6 months, I've never had better luck than lately. I thought the hype of this Destined Rivals was gonna be so insane and so impossible to get. I thought we were in another prismatic situation. But the truth is, I've been late on restocks. Like, I've gone there where they've stocked in the morning and then, got there like after work and stuff. And there's still stuff on the shelves at my local supermarket. So that's not something I'm used to. It's maybe a good sign, at least here in Michigan. I can't say it's the same for you guys, because based on, some of the stuff I'm hearing out there, it's still a little wild. But I think this set is great. I love the cards in it. There's still plenty that I haven't seen yet that I'm really hoping to get. Here's the first code card for y'all. That nice shiny promo. And yeah, I'm just kind of baffled a little bit of how I'm getting so lucky. That said, I am kind of on top of it for the most part. I do know my local restock times. I try to go, every other week at the most, and I buy, I don't go crazy. I probably last time got 2 booster bundles, maybe 4 or 5 of these 3 packs, but it's all been there, and there's been plenty enough, like still ETBs on the shelf. So I don't know. I like it though, because I'm a fan of opening the cards here. Oh, here's actually a closer look at this other promo, since we haven't seen it a lot on the channel. What can I say? I feel like Pokemon's kind of back, at least for me. Maybe not if you're like a serious sealed collector and you're seeing some of these, what's the word? Like your sealed investments aren't doing so hot anymore. But if you're here to, chase a Mewtwo or, some of the other great cards in this. Oh, all right, before I get too far ahead. So I just shuffled all these guys up, and we're gonna start opening here. We're gonna go pack from the bundle, pack from the blister, and we're gonna go bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. And here's the thing, I've gotten a lot of the cards I wanted to see out of the set, so I've been pretty lucky. Obviously, I've not got any major hitters, so no SIRs yet, so anything like that's gonna be awesome. The real cards that I'm more excited to see, that I think I have a more realistic chance, I'd love to see the Misty's Psyduck or the Misty's Lapras. That would just make my day, because I've seen a lot of the Rocket cards, but I haven't seen like any luck, at least with me, of the, Misty variety. And I kind of forgot she's even in this set. She's not on any of these, card faces. Ooh, and the Ethan Ho-Ho and those cards too. I've only seen 1 Ethan card, and it's the Ethan's Typhlosion. So putting those vibes out there. I'd love to see a Misty's Lapras here. That's probably the other really big realistic card I think I can get it with enough time, and I want to get it. So here we go. We're gonna start with the bundle. Let's get it. And other good news, I don't know if you guys watch my shorts, but definitely check them out if you have some time or want to watch some more cards. On my shorts channel, I was lucky enough to hit a Charizard out of 151, so I'm still riding that high a little bit. Let's try something new. I'm going to have him just kind of fall forward. Porygon. Pseudo-Wudo. We've got an EX hiding. I'm bad at keeping those hidden. It's hard to, keep it hidden when there's such a decorated edge. Team Rockets. All right, let's get into it. Nose Pass And a Crobat. This will be my second Crobat. This guy's kind of starting to haunt me, but it's an EX nonetheless. It all counts as a hit. We'll give him a nice little case. My daughter is so cute. She calls these, the sleeves, suitcases. A suitcase for the cards. So, I don't know, it makes me smile. Put our first hit up here, and the rest will go into my bulk. And now let's see what the first blister card has. And they have been shuffled up, so we're not necessarily seeing what 3 packs from a specific booster or blister pack is going to look like. Code card, and let's see what we get. So, Ethan's Cyndaquil. Let me adjust this camera for us. Ethan Cyndaquil. Team Rocket's Zubat. Nose Pass. Eradicate. A big old nasty muck. Metang. I'm replaying Pokemon Sapphire right now. Holy heck! That's a good card. That's really cool. Cynthia's Roserade. All right. We've got some stiff competition, squad. Like, for real, though. Bulbasaur's got a art rare, illustration rare over here now. Versus the EX, we're going to have to get some serious heat in here now to compete, because that's quite the pull. That's a nice looking card there. That's sweet. But to finish my thought, I'm playing Sapphire right now. Or no, yeah, Sapphire on like my Game Boy emulator, which is super fun. I'll show you a video about that maybe down the road. Anyways, I finally know who Steven is. I went through the rock cave and delivered a package to him. You know, the normal things you do while playing Pokemon. Anyways, I've played Sapphire before, or Ruby, I can't remember, but it's been so long. Okay, nothing crazy out of that pack, and I'm having a blast because it feels like I'm playing it for the first time. I really like doing the old games like that. I just got done with Fire Red. That took me 4 years. So I played it. I started playing it before I had kids. And then the last time I played it, I swear to you guys, it's in the hospital waiting for my first daughter to be born. And then I set it down for a couple years and finally got back at it. Ooh, I love that. That's going to the personal collection. Squirtle's going to hold that right there for us. And nothing else. Give me one moment as I turn my automatic lights back on. All right. Where are we at? 4 and 4. Okay. Right? 4 and 4. So we're back to the booster bundle. Anyways, I just wanted to mention how fun the old games are. I'm having a blast with this Pokemon Resurgence, and glad I got back into it. My daughters are liking it. I'm loving it. It's just scratching that childhood itch for me. Now that I'm a parent myself, it's like me grasping onto straws of my youth. Oh, what's hidden? Okay. Hydrapple. Oh, and I forgot to show you that. There's a code card. All right, next pack from the blisters. Let's keep it going. Keep a good pace here. Already pretty happy so far. We got one full art or illustration rare. I'm guessing we see at least something else cool. There's got to be something else hidden. Especially with this set. I don't know about you guys, but I've been having... There are hits. I'm getting a lot of full arts. I'm getting a lot of illustration rares. Ugh, maybe I'm cursing myself right now. That was a dud. All right. Back to the booster bundle. I know for a fact... Actually, no, I'm going to end up eating my words here. I was going to say, I know for a fact something cool is hiding in one of these packs. But I don't want to seem like a total fool when that's not the case. Torchic, Meowth, Mimikyu, Cynthia's Power Weight, Muck. Oh my goodness, we're getting pummeled. will say, I don't think I've gotten a Snover yet, and I really like that art. We're gonna put that next to Growth here just to kind of save, because I think it looks pretty cool. Wow, this booster bundle, there better be a Mewtwo in here because we're slacking over here. Holy heck. And it's kind of the opposite of what happened last time. I was getting pretty decent pulls out of the booster bundle, but not so much out of these blisters. And I guess to be fair, we only have one illustration rare out of these blisters, so it's not like it's doing incredibly well, but definitely better than this poor guy over here. All right, Gibble, Barraskewda, Team Rockets, Watchtower. Oh, yeah. Oh, another EX. Okay. Well. Oh, that's for here. That's for here. Sorry, I forgot where I pulled that one. I'll sleeve that up later, I promise. Maybe. All right, some heat's gotta be hiding. All right, up here. Look at these guys. Oh, it's probably in the last Mewtwo one. It's gotta be. Of course it is. There's probably a Mewtwo in the Mewtwo booster pack. Gotta be. Just gotta be. All right, code card. Let's get some heat. Marina's Impadimp. Do 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 do. Impadimp. Do 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 do. Impadimp. Do 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 do. And we look at the rest of the cards really fast. Da 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 da. Nothing. 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 Oh my gosh. All right. We're getting. You know what? We're still riding. We got 3 packs to go. We got some heat on the way. It's got to be coming soon. Let's get this code card out of the way. Magic card. Thank you. Fortress. Floatzilla. Yikes, my man. These 2 packs left. Let's hope for the best, you guys, because this is not a bad opening by any means, but in the scale of the other Destined Rivals openings I've had, it's rough. An entire booster bundle to not get at least the illustration rare or a full art is kind of crazy. If I walk away with just this EX right now, I'm gonna lose faith in ever buying a booster bundle again. I don't know. All right, let's see what we get. We're gonna slow roll it here. It's our last pack from the booster bundle. And we got an Impadimp again. Do 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 do. Impadimp. Do 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 do. Sacred Ash. And then, is there anything in this pack? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Woo. Oh. Oh. Last pack here. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of flabbergasted, to say the least. We're talking 12 packs here and not a lot of heat. All right, more Pico, Larvitar, Blipbug. Let's keep blazing. All right, let's keep blazing. And who'd have thought? Not much. Wow. I don't think we can end on that. No, I gotta grab some more packs. This just can't be. All right, one more 3-pack. How about that? Switch it up here. Let's go with some Journey Together as a little palate cleanser, because let's just say those Destined Rivals pack, it's just, dare I say, not in the cards. Because, oh my goodness, I'm stunned. Don't want to sound ungrateful. You know, I do love that Rosary. That is a really cool card. You know, that's a win for sure. But let's get 3 more packs here. Here's the code card. Here's my promo. We can pull it all together with some Journeys Together. All right. And these are just for fun. These will go in the Squirtle pile. Any hits here. You know what would be great is if one blister of Journey Together can beat both of the 6 packs I opened from the other products. Let's put that out there. All right, Remoraid. I'm kind of shocked that Journey Together is such a like set that people are kind of passing on. The hits are usually decent, and I like the cards in it an absolute ton. I think they're really, really cool. I guess I got lucky early on. My very first pack, I did hit the Articuno, and that was the one that I wanted the most. So that's the reason I stopped buying it as much, but I saw it on the shelf this morning, and I was like, let's just get one 3-pack to see what it's like. And it's a lot like this. It's just not a day to be opening cards, maybe. Last pack of the video, and we're gonna call it here. Let's get the vibes going. All right. Nimble, Larvitar, Remoraid, Carablast, Lily's Pearl. Oh no. Try that again. Okay. We're at Greedent. And wow. It's not all bad news. This is the winner for today. Definitely staying in the collection. Really cool card. No complaints here. These guys, not so much. But hey, that's how it goes. That's what keeps us coming back for more, isn't it? Take a look at this. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. It's a blast here. I'm having so much fun. So if you are a recent subscriber or a soon-to-be subscriber, thank you very much. We're gonna have a lot of fun here. I got a lot of cool ideas, and we just gotta keep these videos coming. Thank you guys so much for watching this far. It does mean a lot. And if you do want to subscribe, that means even more. Thank you guys a ton, and I will see you next week. Bye.